Alright, so I set up a saw guide here. We're going to cut this thing. I got my trusty skill saw with my aluminum cutting blade on it. And we've got our fence brought in at inch and a half as the clearance for the blade, so it should give us a line right across. So let's have at it, I guess. And I'm gonna have to get creative on how the hell I'm gonna hold this thing, but yeah, this should do the trick. Where are we at? We're right there at the blade, so let's start this shit. That's not bad. About right up on the line almost. Still here. I mean, I could try to come in here, this a little bit, try to square it. I can cut this thing. No, I missed that thing. Thank God. I didn't know if I was going to cut my my deal or not. All right. Saw guides there. Okay, let's recut. Alright, I think that's about as straight as we're going to get that bastard. Alright, so well, we got that cut. Now let's do the size. Let's make this thing a little shorter. Get these off here real quick. The thing about cutting aluminum is the shavings do get fucking everywhere. I'll probably be cleaning this shit up for the next 2 days. Alright, so there we go there. So I want to try to make that front cut. You know what, let's just cut that end piece off first, then we can deal with that. I'm kind of liking this setup I got going on here. Let's flip this way. It's just easier to cut something with the right side of my hand. Make sure that our little support base isn't going to be overlapping, because that'll so I'll dig into that and have a great day. Alright, now we're good there. We are good there. Okay, so let's take this guy. Let's bring him in 1.5 inches, and we'll re-tidy him up. There's 1.5 inches there. So let me lock this thing into place. I'll just slightly tighten it for a second. I want to make sure that you're going to be good there. There's 1.5 inches. There's 1.5 inches. There's 1.5 inches. Another clamp. I think I have to go buy myself a shorter clamp at some point in the future. What we got? 1.5 just a hair overlap, and 1.5 just a hair overlap. So we are kind of looking good there. Alright, yep. Alright, let's cut this. Hopefully the camera angle is good. If not, oh well, shit happens. So here we are there. We're going to hold this because we don't really have any strength. Alright, here we go there. Take these off. It's almost a perfect cut. I'm good with that though. Remember, like I said, it's just going to be a console, so I'm not getting too crazy with being 100% on the dot on it. Alright, so the next part we got to cut is this. Cut the angle. So let's get here on that. Trying to be careful that I don't too crazy it off of my base here. Alright. Let's see here. That's 1 inch. That's 1.5 inches. From this corner in, right there, that's 1.5 inches. Okay, let's lock that down. Let's come out this way. I want the saw to hit that. What are we on? No, we're just clamping on what we can clamp on. Let's see. Double check our measurement. Oh, no. That's a wee bit off there. There we go. It's 1.5 inches. Let's check the other side. That would be 1.5 inches right there. This is, we rotate, let's just double check that line. 1.5 inches, I'm good with that. Let's put our jaws back in here. This thing's seat in there. No, this thing's too shifted. Let's seat it like that on the edge. Alright. There's our saw. Alright, here we are. This is going to be an interesting cut because the angle. But let's see. Hold this with something, so I'll just hold it right there. Ooh, it's already there. Yeah, I might have had an issue with that. Let's straighten that back out real quick. A couple of sledgies. Alright, that's about straight. Alright, let's go at this again. That didn't take that time. There we go. That worked. Alright, so there's got a couple more cuts we gotta make, and that's about it. You see that line there? Yeah, we're pretty close. I mean, I can always try to leave a little extra and then take off too much. So that'll work. Alright. Trim down on that side. Let's do this side. And we can just use the sandpaper and clean the edge up. I think it's not a big deal. Inch and a half. Well, this one we gotta be a little careful. Well, be careful because we don't want to go past that. That's our stopping point. This is the part where we need to stop cutting. And seeing as it's over cutting the edge a little bit, I'm going to go dead at inch and a half. Alright, let's see what that comes out to. Now it's clamped. Right, that's inch and a half. And that's going to be inch and a half, but oh yeah, I can clamp inward on this one, so we're not going to be going to not going all the way to the end. Move that one a little bit. Alright, put that in place. It's going to be the tricky cut because we got to stop somewhere right about yay. I need to make a mark so I know where I'm stopping. Find a marker here. Stopping right there, so I have to keep an eye on that. I might stop short, and I can always use the die grinder to finish it off. And I could use that to cut all this, but I'll tell you, a grinder versus a saw. Saw's a whole lot easier. Oh, we're on the piece. Okay. pass that line. Alright, perfect. Yeah, we stopped right at that line. Alright. Well, here's the part is how I'm going to do this other piece. That's okay, I'll figure it out. Yeah. You know what, yeah, let's finish cutting that. I'll flip over the back side of it. Coming along. Definitely need some cleanup. A little polish. I gotta kill nobody. You know what, maybe I might just cut that with the die cutters. That might be a whole lot easier than trying to use the saw. Because if I use the saw, son of a bitch. If I use the saw on that, I'm gonna have to hold that blade open and hope that it doesn't fuck myself up, which is kind of dangerous though. That's why I was contemplating on doing it this way.